We have officially entered the era of the creature collector, and I need to talk about this game. If you've been around my channel for a while, you probably know I have a bit of an over-attachment when it comes to digital creatures. And while I've spent a lot of time on this channel talking about Aniimo, I consider our relationship to be ethically non-monogamous. So I think it's finally time I introduced you to the game that I've been seeing on the side. This is Roco Kingdom. And now we've finally gotten the global reveal. And I have some thoughts. Quick thing before we start, if you're interested in the Roco Kingdom beta, this is my sign-up link. Scan the code and let's get into it. This isn't actually the first time that Aniimo and Roco Kingdom have crossed paths. When Roco Kingdom officially launched back in March, Aniimo congratulated them, which I thought was pretty cool because I've been following both of these games for a while now. And now, because apparently even competing creature collecting games are starting to form their own little families. And I've been keeping an eye on Roco Kingdom mostly because look at these creatures! If you're completely new to Roco Kingdom, here's a quick breakdown. Roco Kingdom is an open-world genie collecting game from More Fun Studios, a subsidiary of Tencent Games. And it's actually a 16-year-old franchise, with over 100 books published, 5 animated series, 4 feature films, and 2 live-action stage plays. The game takes place in the magical land of Carosia, where you play as a Roco and explore the world, collect and train genies, battle, customize your character, and interact with other players. And yes, that is a magical academy. So for those of us who want to live out our wizarding school fantasies without getting involved with a certain other problematic franchise, Roco Kingdom has said, don't worry, we got you. But let's be honest, the real reason I've been watching this game is the genies. The designs have such a distinct personality. I get little hints of Ghibli, I get Zelda. Obviously there's a little Pokemon DNA in there, but Roco Kingdom has its own visual identity, and it doesn't look like it's trying to copy anyone. You've got adorable genies, beautiful ones, and then ones that look like they could absolutely destroy me if I looked at them sideways. And the best part, there are over 400 to discover. Collecting them doesn't even seem to be the end of the story. Genies can have different appearances, including different sizes, chromatic forms, and regional forms. They can have different personalities and individual stats. And even the same genie can have different attributes. And that's exactly the kind of thing that gets me hooked on a creature collector. And something else I noticed in the reveal is how much the genies seem to actually belong in the world. They're not just little models standing around waiting for you to catch them. The developers have shown genies reacting differently as you approach them. Some can even use special adventure abilities after you've befriended them. So your genies aren't just for battling. They're also part of how you explore Carosia. And I love that because the creatures actually feel like they're a part of the adventure, and not just things that you're collecting to fill out a checklist. And Carosia looks huge! It's an open world with different environments, secrets to discover, resources to gather, and plenty of reasons to just wander around. And you can do that alone or with your friends. Roco Kingdom is built around this idea of lightweight social interaction, rather than requiring you to constantly play as part of a huge MMO-style group. You can explore together, hatch eggs, customize your characters, and apparently steal each other's crops, which might end some friendships. But there's one thing about Roco Kingdom that I think is really worth talking about. The game is promising that every single one of the over 400 genies can be caught for free. No genie gacha here. The developers are very specifically positioning Roco Kingdom as a free-to-collect creature collector. The battles are turn-based, with an 18-type advantage system, similar to Pokemon, with real-time elements mixed in to shake things up. So kind of like Legends Arceus? 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 Which way do you guys say it? And the developers are specifically emphasizing fair PvP, where skills matter more than stats. And that's another thing I'm going to be watching closely, because fair PvP is a pretty big promise. And if Roco Kingdom can actually deliver on that while still making collecting and training feel meaningful, I am seated. I am very seated. So after finally seeing the global reveal, I think that what excites me the most about Roco Kingdom is that it seems to understand what makes creature collectors fun in the first place. It's the creatures. It's exploring the world and finding something that you haven't seen yet. It's building a team. It's finding that one genie that becomes your genie. And then it's adding all of these other layers around that. The magical academy, the open world, customization, housing, playing with friends. And the fact that this is built around a franchise that's already been around for 16 years. For a lot of players around the world, Roco Kingdom isn't just a new game, it's something that they grew up with. I think there's something really cool about taking that childhood fantasy and turning it into this huge open world adventure. I wish more games would do that. So after following Roco Kingdom for a while and seeing this new batch of footage, I am interested. Like really interested. The creature design is probably the biggest selling point for me. And then this Magic Academy, it gives Roco Kingdom a pretty distinct identity. And if you're sitting here thinking, okay, but when can I play it? Well, the global beta is on the way. And if you want a chance to join the upcoming test, scan this QR code or use my referral link in the description. And full disclosure, if you use my link, it helps improve my chances of being selected too. So basically, we both win. It's a win-win-win.
The important difference here is with win-win-win, we all win.
So that's my first impression of Roco Kingdom. I've been watching this game for a while, and after finally getting to see the global reveal, I'm definitely going to be keeping a close eye on it. If you're interested too, head over to the official Roco Kingdom website, wishlist the game, and sign up for a chance to participate in the upcoming tests. And make sure you follow the official Roco Kingdom channels for the latest announcements. And if you want to see me cover the beta if I manage to get in, you already know what to do. Like the video, subscribe, and tell me, which genie are you claiming as your first partner? Because my mind's already made up. I'm collecting these creature collectors. Like creature collectors.